okay, the swimming, we've had students that they didn't know how to swim, but they got to surfing first. So at least here they get an idea of, you know, how it feels like to swim, especially with the paddling. It's similar to a stroke in swimming, like the crawl. But we've also encountered like some surfers who've actually surfed before swimming. But at least it helps you overcome the fear of the water.
So other than learning how to swim or knowing how to swim, what else do they need? Like gear or
the gear? No, we provide their surfboards and
is
also
it
their
for
rash
rent
guard.
or for sale also?
We also have boards for sale.
How much does usually one board cost?
Depending on the type of board that you plan to get. Like for beginners, if they plan to buy a fiberglass surfboard, this would range from 15,000 to above. These are second-hand boards. So
Okay. Just invest in the stocks and you'll take that back.
I mean, that's what we tell our students that okay, if you're gonna get a surfboard, you're gonna start out with your surfing. Might as well not get something really expensive because.
So what's the most? I wouldn't say cheapest, but something that has value for money. And
yeah, I mean, longboards are
10 to 15,000, something like that.
10,
or more.
you'd be lucky if
You'd be
you get a
lucky.
longboard.
That's secondhand.
It's secondhand. Usually they go for that, unless someone's really quick to just get rid of their boards, and then maybe you'll go for something less than 10.
So now it's for rent in Club Manila East.
It's for rent, yeah.
And how much is the rental? Is it part of the package?
It's part of a package deal. So you have your entrance to Club Manila East. Then you also have your board rental and the lesson fee. Then if any case they don't have their rash guards, we also provide one for rental. And then they don't go empty-handed though. I mean, we give them lesson notes. We also give them a whole bunch of like discounts from all our sponsors and even stickers. So a little remembrance for surfing.
So do you usually require them to come back every so often, or is it a one-time thing that if you enjoy it, you come back, or is there a program in which they can really like surf, learn how to surf at like 10 sessions or?
Yeah, normally what I would recommend to students, but
for the serious ones.
Yeah, this would vary because there's some that pick it up really fast. Like the standing up of while riding the waves, that's okay. It's easy. It's more of like you know, how to catch their own waves. That's why it takes longer. So I'd say about like 3 sessions maybe at the pool.
Yeah.
That way when we bring them to the ocean,
these are the waves
easier.
in Club Manila East.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is beach waves, and then we also teach in ocean waves, which is the larger pool there. So
how many kinds of pools do they have in?
They have 2 wave pools there. Yeah. So here with beach waves, I mean, this.
So that's standing up on the board. It's like it's a great achievement. For a beginner.
Oh, it's fun. I mean, really, the ride itself. I mean, I can't get enough of it. That's why I keep on surfing.
Sure. And how long have you been surfing?
5 years.
5 years. Yeah. And the Philippine Surfing Academy has been around
for 3 years, almost 3 years. Yeah.
And it's headed by
Paulo Soler. Yeah, he's the owner. What he did was originally start off his business in Samar, and then when he felt that it was too niche of a crowd of a
he wanted
market
to bring it to the city.
So I mean, by chance he was able to come across his former business partner, where they came up with the idea of teaching surfing in at the wave pools. And then bam, there you go. You have here our school, even if it's only been around for 3 years. I mean, we've been able to get over 3,000 students.
3,000 students.
Yeah, in that short span of time. And
how many are like really active students, or do they, do they leave after they?
We have
go to another place to surf. Like they know how to surf already. And
we have because we also teach.
Or they still go to Club Manila East to practice, or
they go there for practice, but then also we bring them elsewhere because we teach in Quezon. Real Quezon, so we have a surf camp set up there. So normally what we have like with our repeat students, after going there for so number of times, like they just go there by themselves and they end up buying their own boards. So pretty much like they're set on like having their own surf barcadas, and then we sometimes plan other surf trips with them, not necessarily there at Quezon. So it's been good. I mean, they still come back, and it's like they're almost family.
That's good.
Yeah.
At least, well, you know that the interest in the surfing community is increasing.
I mean, we all want to make, you know, like little surf champs out of
course.
them.
But you have competitions here, or you go abroad?
Recently we had our competition, our first Surf in the City competition. This was the Club Manila East Surf Cup. It was held.
And how do you actually compete in surfing? Just in case those beginners want to convert to or transform into surfing champions. What are the rules of the game, or how do you score?
They're scored based on their best rides, and then depending.
So there's like a panel of judges.
Yeah. We have like 5 judges, and then normally they score the best 2 rides, but sometimes they're given unlimited number of rides, but there are times that they only limit it to 10 rides per competitor, and then. Based on the conditions, also how they're able to catch the waves, also the number of tricks. For beginner competitions, sometimes like how long their ride is. Those are what they're scored upon. And
there are different divisions like beginner, intermediate, professional.
You'd have, well, no, mostly like the males or for the girls it's wahinis, and then.
So it's separate from boys and girls, the competition.
Yeah.
For kids, I'm sure.
Then there'll be times like there's a mixed division also. Then you have the beginners. Then you also have the grommets. The grommets are the kids.
So you have terms for the...
Yes, we do. So the kids, those are... you should watch out for them.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, before we talk more on surfing in the city, let's pause for a commercial break.